Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to be trying out another foundation. I have kind of mentioned this around in my other previous videos, but I'm going to be trying out the Morphe Fluidity foundation. This came out quite a long time ago, but it's new to me and I've been really intrigued to try it. In my Darcy video I tried out for the first time the concealer, so in this video I'm going to kind of touch on what I think of the concealer and so kind of give my final thoughts, my final review on basically the fluidity range from Morphe. And they do own powders, translucent powders and pressed powders as well, so I don't have them, so I'm just going to be doing my normal routine, but I'm just going to be trying out the Morphe foundation. If you do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and do click that notification bell if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And obviously don't forget to go and check out my other social media platforms across the internet, such as my Instagram and Twitter, which link down below as always, as well as on the screen right here. But I'm really actually quite excited to kind of dive in. Yeah, so let's go. So I'm just going to go on the Morphe website and just tell you a little bit about it. So it retails for £16. That's actually not quite bad, and it does say in the front full coverage, so like, you know, this could be kind of a go-to glam foundation for some people. There is 60 shades in this, and I did find it quite hard to find my shade because, you know, there's just so much to choose from. A long wearing full coverage foundation that performs like a boss and is not caught in the middle or playing sides. It's a soft matte coverage, and yeah, it's 24-hour long wear. I am not going to be wearing this for 24 hours. Sweat-proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance and parabens, and great for all skin type. If you go on the website, you kind of have all the shades and kind of what they are. So my shade is F100, and that is a neutral light with slightly pink undertones. So it'll tell you a bit about the foundation, and there's like, I'm sure there's like 5 levels. So the first level is light, and then you've got level 2, which is medium, level 3, which is tan, level 4, which is rich, and level 5, which is deep. So you've literally got the whole range in there, and I think with each level there's at least 10 different undertones and everything to work from, so you're going to be great. That is one good thing about that. Shade range is on point. It's matte. Let's just see. Yeah. If you haven't seen the unicorn, this is what it looks like. Just a plain cardboard box. It's obviously got the Morphe stamp with like the brush thingy. Love it. And this is what the packaging looks like. Do you know, just a plain squeezy tube with obviously the Morphe stamp, the Morphe elegant classic packaging, and it is a squeezy tube. So first of all, I am not going to prime my skin, but I do want to do a quick little swatcheroo. Oh my god, this has the smell of the original Wet n Wild foundation. No joke. But before I dive into it, I want to quickly do my eyebrows. As you know, if you don't know, I like to do my eyebrows before my makeup. It just looks better. So that's what I'm going to quickly go and do. Now I'm going to go in with the foundation. Now, I did a quick swatch. It's not looking bad, but I hope it's not going to kind of oxidize. But that's exactly what I'm going to start and apply it to my face. Now I'm just going to do a squirt. Hello, here it is. Oh, first of all, it's quite runny. it's not very full coverage. Like maybe the stamp mark isn't as accurate. Like if it was so full coverage, I would say that it would definitely kind of cover up my imperfection, well, my spot. I know it's very little on my face, but you know, it's kind of easy to cover. So the foundation doesn't, actually looks quite nice. Like it's not too thick on my skin. I'm gonna have to quickly though go in with some concealer under my eyes because this is horrendous. Did I even put my Jeffree Star out? No. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Colourpop that I use to conceal my eyebrows. And then I'm going in with the ittiest bit of the Morphe one to brighten it up. I've just had a quick look at my skin in like my bathroom lighting, so kind of get two different lights, studio lights and like natural lights. It is very matte, so you know, like no shine whatsoever. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It's not horrendous, but I actually am quite liking it so far. I'm gonna quickly go off camera and finish off the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna kind of come back and share my final thoughts when everything is on. This is my final face. I'm going to quickly set it with some setting spray. Now the first thing, because I set my makeup with the Jeffree Star setting powder that is quite matte itself, and obviously today I used quite a matte foundation, my head has went the ittiest, littlest bit more cakey than normal. It's not horrendous, like I can only tell when I go so close to the mirror. But like, you know, a makeup like this looks really nice. I actually do love how it turned out. But I am going to check in with you guys throughout the day, do a few check-ins, and yeah, see you guys soon. Okay everyone, so this foundation has been on for a total of 7 hours. I know. So overall the foundation and the skin looks really, really pretty. It's kept it nice and matte, not too oily. It hasn't clung onto any dry skin. It's maybe come off a tiniest, weeniest bit on my nose. That is just because I've just been kind of rubbing my nose, and it has creased on my smile lines, and the concealer and everything is creased under my eyes. But so far there's nothing to really write home and complain about, because this foundation makes my skin look really, really pretty. I actually am really living for it. So far the concealer is good, so is the foundation. I was very surprised. So I'm going to wear this for a few more hours. Hopefully I can get in 2 more check-ins before I go to sleep. I don't know though, but yeah, I actually do really like this foundation so far. There is nothing bad to write home about, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so this foundation has been on for a total of 11 hours, and now I'm going to sit down and tell you my final thoughts on this foundation. Now, first of all, I would like to put this out there that I actually do really like this foundation. Over time though, it does kind of cling on to some dry skin. Now, hold on a minute. I do have dry skin. That is my skin type. I have normal to dry, and then some parts of my face is drier than others. So throughout the day, if I am wearing a matte foundation, it is more likely it's going to cling on to any of them dry patches way more. But if you have oily skin, this foundation is going to be perfect for you. I actually thought, like initially when it said matte, not semi-matte, I was a little bit on the fence because I thought it was going to make my skin look way cakier and way just more crusty within a few hours, more than like now. Like around here, it looks quite pretty. Now I am under studio light, so obviously studio lights are natural light, so in natural light this foundation looked beautiful. Like normally the first thing I would do was check on my T-zone, because I can get really dry T-zone, and foundations, concealers, whatever can cling on and just exaggerate it and make it look disgusting. This hasn't today. I don't know if it was the foundation or the concealer, but both of them together makes my, like, this part look really pretty. Now this does sink into any fine lines you have, smile lines, you know, expression lines on your forehead, totally normal. I think it's very hard to make a formula and find a foundation out there that is not going to do that for you. Also the packaging is very good. I actually really like it. Very simple, but very, you know, it's worth £16, let me tell you. If you're looking for a little bit, want that little bit more zhuzh to your face, go and pick this up. There's a lot of shades range. There's a big, massive shade range in this, which is out of this world. Like, there is literally very light to tan to deep skin tones. There's a range out there. As I said before, there's like 5 different levels, and you can just pick your different kind of shade range from there. It's really good. The concealer I like, but then I don't like at the same time. It is very drying, more drying than this. I believe this is a soft matte, so it's not fully matte like the foundation, but it is soft matte. So I found it quite drying under my eyes, and when I conceal my eyebrows, you can kind of see that little bit of texture a little bit more, which is not the best. Especially, you know, when you're just woken up and you just need to chuck on some concealer. It just makes my face just look a little bit more drying, and also this can set quite fast. So, like, you know, doing your eyebrows, you don't want to do this business and focus on this one, because you will get kind of a little bit of a dry spot right here where it's kind of clung on and won't blend out anymore. It is also quite thick. It's a quite thick consistency, so when you first put it on, I felt like I could still feel it on my face. This one being full coverage, it's lightweight and it's not as full coverage as it seems. You know, full coverage, we literally imagine in our heads like literally like a canvas, like paint being put on our face, like paste. This is not full coverage. I would say more of a medium. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing that it's not full coverage, but I quite like it the way it is. The concealer I will continue to use, but it's not one of my go-to. Don't come for me and say that I am saying that it's bad. It is not bad at all. I just know that I prefer other concealers out there. Like my No Filter Concealer by Colourpop. I do love that one. I think this retails for £9 and this one is 16, so you do kind of get a bargain, and just, you know, it's makeup. love to play around with it. Great, I like them. I like this more than this. I will continue to use this, but not as much as my already favorites. So yes, this is this review all complete. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be posting more videos, so keep a lookout. But yeah, just don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys all in the next one. Bye everyone.